We're coming up to 7, Jeff Paisley. Trying to put him a lap down, but Jeff Paisley is in position 11. So that shows you how many cars are not on the lead lap as we work through this flag cycle.
Jonah and Eddie both stretched it, so we'll see how this plays out. What they had planned.
Sam Wetstein, Chris Reese down pit lane. I love to hit that button, damn it. I guess we're no cautions. I might as well hit that record rewind as much as I can.
Right.
Cameron Combs, I can't say where he sat with the pit cycle that we're currently on here, but he is position 9. He is your regular season champ from season 2. He's still not going away. Just ahead of him, we got Robert Dudley in that 49. I've been thoroughly impressed with so far. Now, I'm not on the track with him, but watching from our TV angles, I mean, he's had a hell of a run.
Yes, he has. And Cameron Combs is one of the guys who came from the back too. He started 32nd.
That's pretty amazing, man. In this field with this kind of track conditions, it's going to the back up to the top 10, man. That's not an easy task. All green flag, nonetheless. It's one thing when you got cautions every 10 laps and new tires. Sure, you can work your way up quickly, but got the wrong graphic up there. Sorry about that, folks. Richmond next weekend. I mean, we haven't had a chance to show the schedule or anything because it's just been green the whole time.
Can't complain about that.
I didn't have enough adult beverages for this.
Yeah, definitely.
We will try to get some other broadcast teams in here for Saturday night. I got work schedules changing, and I'm not that good at it anyway.
Yeah, I'm probably one and done here. I'm trying to keep up.
It's hard, man, especially when there's wrecks and stuff, and you can mix it up. We can jump back and forth with some graphics and whatnot.
No, I definitely gotta give it out to all you broadcasters. You guys do a hell of a job.
Oh, I'm not a broadcaster. I'm just a guy that had it fall in his lap, and nobody else would do it. So, which is part of the territory being the league owner. But anyway, yeah, we got to work out a deal here because I'll be missing these next couple. I'm gonna be missing a lot of Saturdays from here on out, which sucks because I've put hours and hours in the production of the broadcast, and then I'm just gonna toss it in the trash.
Yeah.
I love the production side. The race calling, That's where I need Mike.
I can agree with that.
I poke Mike once and he'll talk for 5 minutes.
It's gonna take a little bit more than a little poke for me.
I got a baseball bat over here.
There you go.
I'll have you looking like Coach Dedman's car by the end of the night.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find Coach here on my ticker. He's having such a rough night I can't even find him on here. There he is. Yep, looking a little rough there, Coach.
Lap 1 incident, but he's hanging on strong. Finish out the race, so that's good. I like to see that.
Yeah, I do as well. That's how we do it, man. That's we're gonna go ahead and do this right now. If I can find it. We're gonna give Coach Stedman the Hard Luck Award for the night. Poor old Coach, man. I'll tell you what, that guy gets crapped on the track more than anybody I know, too. So there you go, Coach. You got something out of it. You got the Hard Luck Award, which means you win absolutely nothing. But anyway. Looking to win something for real is Jonah Colbert. Still up front in that 31 machine. I gotta say, this is not exactly how I expect. Well, I don't know. I kind of did expect it, but he's not out of the woods yet, though, because Eddie Smith's close behind. But between him and Eddie Smith, they got a pretty big lead in the top 2 spots.
Yep, and we're just under 30 to go now. I think we're coming to 28 now. So we'll see how their pit strategy plays out. The closest one who pitted behind him would be 4th place. That's Chris Bass, and he's about 9 seconds out, and he's coming quick.
Yeah, he is. He's even going 3 wide to get there. He's not screwing around. But I mean, when you're so much faster than everybody else, you're 3 wide for like 2 seconds and it's over. So I understand that. Got old Peg Leg hanging on strong there. 4th place. As it looks like Sam wants to get by maybe with some fresher tires. Peg Leg Felts is our combat veteran, U.S. Marine, sponsor of the Peg Leg Felts Pull Award. JVR Motorsports team member, current, or not current, fellow 505 native out of New Mexico. Love old Chuck.
Yeah, he's just a great dude. All around. On the track, he's fun to race side by side with. Off the track, he's just a great person.
That guy hangs out on our Discord like all week too, just trying to get better.
Yep. And he definitely has.
Yeah, he has. He's running 4th tonight. I mean, that says enough right there. Because like we said, there is some heavyweights in here. This is this is not the minor leagues here, guys. I mean, you got Zach Wetstein, who dominated our truck series, won the pole tonight. He's in 6th place right now. And we all know how good Zach Wetstein is, that young kid. I mean,
yeah, that tells you a lot about the field. Don't get me wrong, sixth place is good, but Zach is good, so.
Trying to see if Eddie's closing this gap or not. Every time I look, I miss it. Oh, what is he doing? Sounds like he turned his car off. Oh, he's saving. You sneaky little dog, you.
Yeah.
He is shutting that thing down. So we know he ain't planning on pitting no more.
Nope. That's their strategy. Stretch it out and try to make it to the end.
Yeah, kills the car, coasts it around the corner. I would crash if I tried that, so I don't even pretend.
But, so, I don't see these guys bringing home the win if they make it to the end, because you got 97 coming quick. He's now 6.5 seconds behind and closing every lap.
Well, Jonah's not saving. He's not shutting it down anyway. But yeah, you're right. 6 seconds behind Chris Bass. It'll be interesting to see how that shakes out right there. He's gonna look like a genius if he can just drive right past these guys and win the race.
Yeah. And Chris Bass, I believe he was trying to make Daytona last week, the first race of the season, but got caught up with work, and so now he's here tonight, and he's putting on a show for us. And I'm sure he'll put on a show for the rest of the season as well.
He will. He'll be. If I had to pick a Final Four tonight, 15 weeks from now, he would be one of them in it right there. As he passes by the Hard Luck Award car.
Zach Wetstein made a few moves. He's up to 4th now.
Looks like he's caught up in some lap traffic here too. I mean, everybody's lap traffic at this point almost, you know. Got 12 cars on the lead lap, barely. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, these guys are still duking it out. Good racing.
Chris Bass, he is now 4 seconds back from the lead.
He's coming. We're at 20 to go.
Yeah, he's literally just driving to the front at this point. He's got a better engine in that car than my computer does, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Three and a half, less than 3.5. Yeah, they're on the same stretch here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, look at that. He can see Eddie. He's just gonna drive on up there and go right by him. Isn't it crazy how in racing you can fight like hell for 10 laps to pass a guy on some races, and then on other races, like pit strategy and everything, the way it works out, you'll just drive right around them without blinking an eye. Like, it's just crazy.
Robert Dudley moved up a couple spots. He's now in 7th. So 20 spots. And then Ryan Pendleton, 29th tonight, so 20 spots for him as well.
Yeah, Robert Dudley in that 49 machine and Ryan Pendleton that 03, they've been impressive all night, being new to the series. Every week it looks like all that happens is it just gets tougher and tougher to make a top 10. Is what I take away from it.
Yeah.
I mean, we got guys like Seth Griffith in 13th, 14th, Cameron Combs 15th. We got some pretty talented guys like Josh Lokovitz, Mickey Isaac, Coach Stedman, Justin Hendry, all laps down, probably due to trouble nonetheless. But I mean, you got a lot of talent that is not in the running to win this race right now. And there it goes, Chris Bass driving right around that 87 machine.
Coming to 15 to go at the line. I'm curious if Jonah's gonna make it on fuel, or if he's gonna have to do a splash and go.
Well, we know Chris is good, right?
Yeah, he should be good.
So either way, it's kind of.
Yeah, he's definitely good. He pitted 25 laps ago, so.
He is just reeling him in 1.5 seconds now behind the leader and following. He knew something everybody else did, and I'll give him that. Because it's not like anybody's following him up to the front either. This is all Chris Bass. This is the Chris Bass show is what it turned into.
Yep.
I mean, I'll give it 2 laps here, and we're going to have a new leader, probably a new winner.
Another good looking car right there.
Man, I had so much fun over the 4th of July, too. Drank a few beers, which I don't do that much, to be honest, and shot off a whole bunch of huge fireworks and pissed off the neighbors. I mean, that's what America's all about right there.
Yes, sir.
Had my music playing.
He's there.
He is there. $11 to go. Wild, man. Zach Wetstein 9 seconds off the leader. The only thing that's going to burst his bubble is a late caution.
Yep.
Somebody text that to me, so that's not the broadcast curse. Actually, they didn't. That is totally my curse. I'm just trying to find a way to deflect the blame.
Right.
Yeah. It's Garrett Kinder's fault.
Always Garrett Kinder's fault.
Speaking of old Garrett, sitting back there quietly in position 8. But right now, we have a new leader, and that is the number 97 Chevrolet Camaro, Chris Bass.
If we stay green here and he doesn't choke, he's pretty much got her in the bag. But this whole race, he's been smooth, real consistent. So
most race fans would be saying they got lap traffic to work around, and that can always be a thing, and which is true. But in our league, you're not going to find lap traffic fighting the leader. It's just not going to happen.
Especially when you're under 10 to go.
Yeah, they're gonna give him whatever line he wants, and stay out of his way, and that's just the respect of the league right there.
Joey, he's running 11th on the lead lap currently, but looking at getting a lap down here.
Joey's fast too. That gives you guys an idea how fast Chris is, because he's about to lap Joey Buscemi in position 11. Jonah hasn't given up, though. He's still right there. I mean, he's a car and a length and a half behind is all. So did Chris burn his stuff up too quick, or is he going to hang on, man? That's going to be the story of the night right here. Green flag. How many laps have we had? 110 or so green flag laps?
Yeah. Yep. We've had 8 caution laps.
8 caution laps. So that's 120 something green. 1 beer. 2 pit stops later. Chris Bass looks like he's about to walk away with this. Ooh, Jonah Colbert working hard on the bumper there. Tia Swank. That's a tough spot to be in when you're trying to hang on to the leader. You got lap traffic. Your tires are crap. And I love that Marvin the Martian thing on Joey Buscemi's paint.
Yeah, does he still have his Bugs Bunny on the bumper?
Showing our age right there. Yep, there he is. We're pretty lined out here, folks. Got Chris Bass, Jonah Colbert, Eddie Smith, Zach Wetstein, Clint Reese, Jeff Paisley, Dudley, Kinder, Pendleton, and Reese are your top 10, and the only remaining cars on the lead lap. With 3 to go. Going so fast, they're shaking the camera. Two to go. All we got to get is a white flag. And that's all Chris Bass wants to see. He doesn't want to see nothing else right now.
And both, it looks like it's tied up for the Hard Charger Award still with Dudley and Pendleton.
Robert Dudley currently in position 7 and Pendleton in position 9. Some impressive stuff. I mean, welcome to the Cup Series, guys. That's the way to make a statement. But nonetheless, Chris Bass in that 97 machine, he has taken the white flag. Next flag will end it, which I bet will be the checkered. If we haven't had a caution yet, it ain't going to happen now, folks. Original Rebels Racing League, Mission 22 at Homestead. Make sure you check us out on Facebook. Original Rebels Racing League. Donate, if you would, please, to help support our veterans.
Eddie Smith was able to get by Jonah.
And Chris Bass is your winner and your Mission 22 Homestead Miami Speedway champion. Daytona champion Eddie Smith still hanging on to second, as he said, getting by Jonah Colbert there at the end. Zach Wetstein, Clint Reese, now part-timer, but nonetheless dangerous in his own right, rounding out your top 5, man. What a crazy race that turned out to be. Chris Bass getting ready for his celebration, but they aren't going to let him have it. I don't know if he knows that or not yet, so we'll have to ask.
Yeah, he's about to find out.
Yeah, he's probably like, what the hell, man? No, we're not going to let you celebrate, buddy. I expect the car to come out about a 150 and take him out.
Oh,
in
yeah.
3 seconds.
Well, you can tell he's won a few times.
Oh, you can burn it down.
Burnout going.
Oh, yeah. That reminds me of being 16 and getting in all kinds of trouble.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. God dang, Garrett, where the heck were you? That was some fun stuff, man. Pull up the results here real quick. Chris Bass, Eddie Smith, Jonah Colbert, Zach Wetstein, Clint Reese, your top 5, followed by Jeff Paisley, Robert Dudley, Garrett Kinder. Call him the Grim Reaper, as he just tried to end Chris's celebration. Ryan Pendleton, Chris Reese, your top 10. Joey Buscemi, Aaron Adcock, Chuck Phelps, Tyler Gatke, Seth Griffith, Cameron Combs. Someone finally finished off Chris there. Michael Swink, Tia Swank are your 18. Sam Wetstein, Brandon Wallace, Josh Lokovitz, all these guys found trouble, unfortunately. Mickey Isaac, Jason Lotridge, Spencer Gay, Josh Thompson, Coach Deadman, our Hard Luck Award winner, Brett Grunwald, Justin Hendry, Tyler Rice, Kai Shapert, Charles Stevens, Aaron Mack, Chris Heiner, and last place, 34th, number 32, Jason Warren, your defending champion. Well, what do you think, man? How did that shake out for you?
Good race. I like seeing the green flag racing like that. So I'm looking at trying to pull Chris up here, and I'm not seeing him in the. There he is. Want me to pull him in here?
Yeah, go for it.
Hey Chris, how's it going? Congratulations on the win.
I appreciate it, man. What a race.
Yeah, man, you dominated today. So that what'd you feel about it? What'd you think of the green flag racing? The pit strategies, like what'd you have in mind?
I just came into it and I had no idea that somebody would try it on one stop. So that kind of really threw a curveball. I thought everybody would pit, kind of with me. And I got to hand it to my spotter, man, spotter crew chief, Brandon Wiggins. I mean, holy cow, what a call. He said immediately that they were going to go for the one stopper. And we knew we just had to go. We just had to go. And so I tried my best to lay some laps down. And luckily, they were calling just in the nick of time. And I honestly didn't think I was going to get there. But yeah, the green flag racing, I love racing like that. This place is a blast. It's slick. It's fun. You can drive the thing. I mean, yeah, it's awesome. What an awesome race.
Well, Chris, we saw you make some noise there late at the end of season 2. Grab a win or two. I can't remember exactly now. And then unfortunately, life gets in the way as it does for all of us. You missed Daytona. But you found yourself here in the Mission 22 at Homestead race. And I don't know how familiar the rest of the league is with you, but Jesse and I knew that you were being tough to beat. And there you are in victory lane. So what did you expect coming into the race, and how did it shake out for you there?
I know by following, this, and first and foremost, awesome shout out to Mission 22 for all they do, for all veterans out there. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without them. I know there's a lot of guys in this league that military, first responders, police, everybody, firefighters. My spotter tonight, he's a firefighter, so I'm just first and foremost, I just want to thank those guys. Thank you guys for putting it on. Mission 22, what an awesome organization they are. And but as far as the race, I mean, I knew it was a good group of guys. It's a tight knit group. I know the guys in here are very clean, they're very good from top to bottom. All these guys. So it's just awesome to be a part of, and I'm very blessed and honored to be here.
Yeah, that's awesome stuff, man. It is a tight-knit group. You're right about that, but we're also a welcoming group. So it's great to have guys like you join the league and knock down some of these other guys that start thinking they're really good every now and then. So we'll look forward to seeing you through the rest of the season.
Shake things up a little bit.
Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. It's been an awesome experience. First 2 races with you guys, and I just hope I can stay around.
All right, buddy. Well, congratulations. We'll let you go celebrate, and we'll see you next week.
All right, man. I appreciate you guys.
There you have it, Jesse. The race winner, Chris Bass. We said his name early, and it was going to be something to watch for, and come out of this thing with a victory.
Yeah, that was impressive.
With that, we're going to bring in our second place finisher, last week's Daytona 250 champion, Eddie Smith. Eddie, it's Matt and Jesse in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh man, we're just loving life. we struggled with technical stuff all night, so it's probably a boring broadcast. But you guys, nonetheless, are putting on a hell of a show out there. How did you feel coming into it after that victory 2 weeks ago and then the off week?
I was just glad to get to a real track. I was excited. Homestead's a lot of fun. The draft model in the car is pretty bad, so it's just not too much fun. So it was good to get here. I thought with 2 cautions early it was going to be maybe a caution fest, but man, we clicked them off after that, so it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was shocked to see the strategy of 1 pit stop. I was definitely not expecting that.
Yeah, you can blame me for that, Jonah. I kind of messed us both up because Jonah had run Chris down after we kind of got up there to try to get racy, just trying to get to the front, starting about 5th. We want to try to get up front, and that way you can kind of settle in. And just made a wrong call. We shouldn't have done that, but nonetheless, after 4 or 5 laps, we just kind of decided that we were going to just go with it and see what we could do, and I think we just saved a little bit too much. I had about 4 laps of fuel left, clutching the turns and stuff. So I don't feel too bad. Second's awesome, and Chris was really fast. So I'll take a first and second going into the 3rd race. So
Yeah, definitely. We've had a few new members join, and I think it's going to be a good season moving forward. You're one of them. You came in the end of last season, but there's a handful of you guys that are really quick, and it's going to be a good season to watch you guys.
all right, well, thanks guys. Thanks for the broadcast.
All right, buddy. Well, congratulations. We'll look forward to seeing what you do there at Richmond next week.
All right, guys, have a good night.
You too. And last but certainly not least, we're going to grab our 3rd place finisher here, Jonah Colbert, in that 31 Ford Mustang. I almost said Chevy. How dare I? Jonah, this is Jesse and Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey guys, how's it going?
What's up, man? It looked to me like you were on a different set of pit strategy there with the rest of the guys. What were you thinking going into that 120 something green flag run?
Oh man, so we had kind of forgotten about the early caution when we made that call. First, the pit window opened, and we're like, "Hey, we can make this to at least lap 70, so let's hold out." And we held out, and I held out literally as long as I could. I ran out of gas coming down pit road and coasted in my stall, and then we got back out on the track thinking, "Oh, we're good." And then we got to looking at our fuel consumption. It's like, wait a minute. We had a caution early. We're going to have to start saving some. So I started clutching pretty much as soon as I got back out on the track. And I saved for about 30 laps. And then, I just went. But it was just, we had to save too much. And it gave too much time up to Chris. It would have been a better call but that we forgot about that caution. Probably should have just ended up hitting with everybody else. But it was fun. It was fun trying to make it work.
Another question I have on that pit strategy. Looking at the times, your time was half the time of everyone else. Did you try that, not just alone on 1 pit stop, but 2 tires?
No, I had a 14-second pit stop. 14 and a half, I think, was my pit stop. So
okay,
it felt a little bit long actually, but
okay, it's just I thought maybe 2 because my time was showing you had an 8.3 second pit stop, so. I was kind of shocked about that.
That would have been fast if they had gotten me out with 4 tires in 8 seconds. That would have been awesome, but no, they didn't do that.
Well, you had a hell of a run tonight, Jonah. Good job.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, buddy. Congratulations on that podium finish. Defending ARCA champ, but make no mistake about it, you're a force here in the Cup Series. Is there any shout-outs or anything you got tonight?
No, just appreciate you guys for broadcasting tonight, taking over for Zach and stuff. Y'all did a great job last time at Daytona. And Matt, really appreciate what you do for this league, man. You put a lot of work in, and it really shows. And this is like the best place to race on iRacing. So we appreciate everything you do, man.
Hey, buddy, I appreciate that. I mean, guys like you and our vets and everybody like that, that's what it's all about. That's what keeps me going. And so I appreciate that, man.
Well, it pays off, man. We appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.
You too, buddy. Jesse, I'm going to try to grab one more here. We got, I'm going to see if we can steal Spencer Gay. Spencer, this is Matt and Jesse in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Oh, man. I'm handing out the Mr. Irrelevant Award, and I have crowned you the winner because between the technical difficulties and everything else we had going on tonight, unfortunately, we didn't see you on screen much. But nonetheless, take us through your race, man. What kind of struggles were you working through tonight?
Oh man, well, my whole team got taken out in that first wreck. So Charlie and Chris Heiner got knocked out, and so I was kind of out on my own. And I messed up a few times. I accidentally cleared my pit, so when I went in, I just took fuel, but then I clicked the tires. Just multiple things, but I was able to stay out there and finish the race.
Yeah, that's about all you can ask for, man. When you have a tough race, at least you stay out there and you grind it out on the track and everything. How do you feel about going into Richmond next week?
Same thing. I learned from last season, just try to keep finishing, stack up points, and try to be there at the end. I made it on the playoffs, I think, right at the bottom. I'm trying to get at least up towards the middle this time.
Jesse, what you got, man? Maybe we lost Jesse.
Oh no, I don't hear anybody.
It's been that kind of night, buddy.
Oh yeah, y'all had some technical stuff going on. I had no idea.
Yeah, it was horrible, but nonetheless, I think we made it through, man. Well,
But hey, I'll take Mr. Irrelevant. Out of all that, I'll take something.
Yeah, absolutely. Magic Mike Motorsports, shout out to you for sponsoring that. And hey, we didn't talk about y'all race, but we're talking about you now, man. So that being said, I know you're a talented guy, and we'll see you here in the future.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, man. You have a good one.
All right, you too.
So that would be our Mr. Irrelevant Award. I might have lost my co-host here, Jesse Necula, as he is a busy man nonetheless. But that will about wrap things up here on the Tennessee Broadcast, and we appreciate you those that stuck through the problems, and we're going to get those ironed out hopefully by next week. Maybe get another broadcast team in here and join us for Richmond. Actually, let's see if we can pull this up real quick. Give you a sneak peek of the Season 3 schedule. Got Richmond coming up. Got a lot of exciting races. We're probably going to expand the playoffs a little bit here and have more than just a one-round knockout. But it's always a good time. A lot of green flag racing. Great sponsors on board.